To understand modern Iran, one must look at it as two separate entities existing in the same space: Iran, the nation, and the Islamic Republic. As we move through 2026, this fracture has never been more visible. While the state continues to project an image of religious fundamentalism and revolutionary zeal, the Iranian people have moved in a radically different direction. The Iranian people largely view their identity through the lens of Persian heritage. They celebrate pre-Islamic festivals like Nowruz and hold a deep reverence for figures like Cyrus the Great, who is remembered for an early tradition of human rights. In contrast, the ruling elite views Iran as a mere vessel for a global Islamic revolution. The state has spent decades attempting to Islamize every corner of life, often at the expense of Persian history. This is why symbols like the lion and sun have become powerful icons of dissent. They represent an Iran that belongs to its people, not to a specific religious dogma. Perhaps the sharpest contrast lies in social values. Despite the state's rigid enforcement of morality laws, the Iranian population is among the most urbanized and educated in the Middle East. The Iranian people are highly literate, tech-savvy, and globally connected. Over 80% support a secular, democratic system, increasingly private or secular, diverse, and tolerant, generally pro-Western, seeking global integration. The radical rulers, or radical Islamists, focused on religious seminaries and ideological vetting. Rule by Vilayat-e-Faqih, guardianship of the jurist. Mandatory, state-interpreted Shia Islam. Defined by the slogan, "Death to America." As of early 2026, the Iranian rial has faced a historic devaluation, and food inflation has hovered near 70%. For the average Iranian, the struggle is about basic survival, buying eggs, meat, and medicine. The radical rulers, however, prioritize a revolutionary posture. Billions of dollars have been diverted to regional proxies and the axis of resistance. This prioritizing the proxy over the province is a primary driver of the nationwide protests seen in late 2025 and January 2026. The people's slogan, "Neither Gaza nor Lebanon, I give my life for Iran," perfectly captures this resentment. The woman, life, freedom, legacy. The 2022 uprising, sparked by the death of Mahsa Amini, was not just a protest against the hijab. It was the final moral breaking point between the people and the state. The regime no longer seeks symbolic consent. It rules through collective punishment. The moral bond between the rulers and the ruled has been permanently severed. The protests of 2025 to 2026 represent a new phase. While the woman, life, freedom movement was social, the current unrest is existential. It combines the cry for human rights with the desperation of economic collapse, uniting students, shopkeepers, and even workers in sectors previously thought loyal to the state. The Iranian people are not a radical population. They are a sophisticated, peace-seeking society held hostage by a radical system. They long for a normal nation, one where they can trade with the world, express their Persian heritage without fear, and live with the individual dignity that their long history suggests they deserve. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content.